guys, this is Ritzy here, and today I have the second and final part of how to do this cute Rudolph sweater. I hope you're enjoying it, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. And if you haven't seen the part 1 of this tutorial, I'll put the link in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe, please give me a big thumbs up and ring the bell button below. Let's go! We are going to start with the leaves. So cast 14 stitches with a circular needle size 5.5 mm with a red yarn, just like this. We are going to purl one row. Now we are going to do stockinette stitch, and the first and the last stitches always in knit for the edge stitch. At the same time, increase 1 stitch each side every second row, the times according to your size. Continue working with stockinette stitch until the sleeve measures the centimeters according to your size, without increasing any stitches. Now cast on 4, 5, 7 or 9 new stitches according to your size for the armhole in each side of your sleeve. For doing this, put your needle through the first stitch. Grab the thread and pull it through, and put the new stitch in front of the last one. Repeat this until you add all the new stitches. Once you finish, put all the new stitches without knitting them in the other needle. Continue the row without edge stitch and add the new stitches at the end of it. The piece is now measured from here. Continue with stockinette stitch and 1 edge stitch in garter stitch on each side. So we're going to knit as usual until the piece measures 4 centimeters. Now decrease 1 stitch on each side every X centimeters and times according to your size. Then continue working until the sleeve measures 40, 39, 38, 36, 34 or 33 centimeters. It depends on your size.
Now
We are going to increase X stitches evenly on row according to your size, and then we are going to change to circular needle size 4.5 millimeters and work rib. This means 1 edge stitch and then knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, and at the end the edge stitch, don't forget it. Always knit over knit and purl over purl. Continue until this measures 4 centimeters. We are going to close the stitches as the same as in the front and the back of our sweater. And now your sleeves are done! Now, let's put our pieces all together. First, grab a long red yarn and put it through the needle. Align one sleeve to the back part of the sweater all in the wrong size and sew through the edge stitches. Make a knot at the beginning and at the end of the piece. We are going to sew the other sleeve the same way, and then we are going to sew this to the front piece of the sweater all in the same way. It looks like this. For closing the sleeve, we are going to start with the bottom part, and then we are going to go all the way up until we reach the upper part, and then we are going to close it with a knot. Also remember to start making a knot. And we are closing it in the wrong side. For closing the body of the sweater, we are going to start with the bottom part. This is in white, so we are going to do the same as in the sleeves, but with white. Always start and finish with a knot, and then when we reach the red part, we are going to change with the red yarn. And also start with a knot and finish with a knot. And your sweater is almost done. For the neck, we are going to use a short circular needle 4.5 millimeters. We are going to grab all the stitches but without the edge stitches. Just like this. Then knit one row where you increase 4 stitches. As you can see, I put a white marker to see where my row ends. Now we are going to work rib without edge stitches and close when it measures 4 centimeters. and your sweater is done. Now let's put a cute face to Rudolph and let it snow. For the nose, use anything round that has the size that you want. Then, in a cardboard, draw the circle 2 times and cut them. Now, draw a smaller circle in the middle and cut them, making a cut in one side. Like this. Now, just cover it all around with a red yarn. Make 2 rounds in total. Also, the cut side of the cardboard of each one shouldn't be aligned. Now, cut the outer part of the yarn and with another yarn, make a double knot in between of the cardboards. Tuck the pom-pom away, squish it, and put it on place. Now, with a hook, pull the 2 strands to the wrong side and make a double knot to secure it. The ice and the snow are going to be secured the same way. For making the ice, put a needle size 5.5 mm in a ball yarn. And with 2 strands of dark brown or black yarn, make a knot at the front. Then at the back, and 2 more at the front. Push it out and your eye is done. I thought that the eyes in brown looked weird, so I decided to make them black and secure them in place. Cut 8 strands in 9 cm in length in dark brown for the hair. Put 2 strands together like this and make a knot. Do the same with the rest. For the necklace, we'll use yellow yarn and a pendant. First, make the first stitch like this, and the rest of the chain is just pulling through the yarn over and over until it measures 19 cm. The back is done the same but in 15 cm. Once you finish the front piece, put the chain through the pendant and secure it with a knot. Secure both chains with knots in the wrong side. For the snow, you can use the same white yarn that you used in the sweater, but I already had this one, so I'll use it. The snow is made as the ice, but just with 1 yarn. Make as much as you want. And your sweater is done! Thank you for watching, guys! Bye!